Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. My name is Aubrey. I am your GM. I use she, her pronouns. I will tell certain of my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and answer tonight's question. And tonight's question is just another fun one of what is your character's, favorite fairy tale, fable, story? And we'll start at the top of the list with you, Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Cloris, who also uses she, her pronouns, and she is our quadruple bard princess dragon summoner who needs more sleep, dates with her girlfriend, and to actually break her father's curse. And Estrella's favorite fairy tale. This one's fun. And I'm actually unsure, to be honest, because there's a lot of things, a lot of fairy tales I think that really fit Estrella's vibe, and I think she would like a lot. Me personally, I think she would really like. She would probably really like Chang'e's myth. Chang'e is the Chinese moon goddess who gets sent to the moon by accidentally drinking 2 immortality potions. So she floats past heaven.
Oh no!
And lands on the moon. Yeah, and she has a rabbit. She grabbed a rabbit with her. Has an immortal rabbit companion, which is even more fun. And that's a fun one.
Wait,
yeah.
genuine quick question. Did the rabbit also drink the immortality potion? Did she just kind of grab it on the way up?
Well, she becomes a goddess, so I'm pretty sure just the rabbit is just also super immortal with her. The rabbit makes medicine on the moon. Though
Imagine.
I'm pretty sure the Japanese believe that the rabbit makes rice cakes.
Imagine just a rabbit straight chilling and just God grabs you and brings you to the moon to make rice cakes.
It's some say that she is granted the moon, like the moon rabbit, because she is alone up there. And she is also, there was 2 immortality potions because one was for her lover Hui, who shot the sun a bunch of times. Yeah, it's why the Chinese calendar is weird, is because they believe there were 10 days because there were 10 suns. And then this guy shot 9 of them.
The archer.
Yes, yeah. The archer. That's her lover. And the other potion was meant for him. There's different variations on why she drinks it. I like the variation where it's like she drinks it by mistake. Sometimes it's a potion, sometimes it's a pill. So it's like if it's a pill, it's like she hid them in her mouth when the bad guys were here to get her to get that. And by mistake she swallows. I like one. I like that one the most because it's like, oops, accidental. Oh my god.
Just a little mistake.
She would also like the Milky Way myth, in which it's again it's another goddess or celestial being falls in love with human, and so she lives with the human for many years. When she goes back to visit her mother and her sisters, they find out she's been living with a human, and they pull the sky apart. So that way, the goddess and her human lover could never be together. But once a year, the universe feels so fucking bad for them, and they make the Milky Way so they can meet.
Aww.
Yeah, we got some ridiculously yearnful stories here.
I love all of them, actually. What the fuck? These slap.
Hello. My name is Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Timson Trevino, the changeling wizard who uses she, they pronouns. Tamsin is old and gay, and so I'm going Hans Christian Andersen, either the steadfast tin soldier or the Little Mermaid.
Oh, hi, I'm Dusty. I'm here. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Joanna Sanchez, who's she, her pronouns. The martial fighter of Mexico here in Cyrene fighting a war that she just has to beat or some shit. I don't know. Working on this. No. um, don't worry about that, no, audience. That's just me. As far as so it could be in like one of two veins. One vein, if there's like stuff from like back home, like back in Mexico. I mean, it's kind of a fairy tale, but just like folklore is like, Dia de los Muertos, with is just like, it's the Day of the Dead. If you are there to celebrate life, celebrate your family that has passed, and it's a whole big thing. Like, I think Joanna would think funny about that. If there's also just like, I don't know, she's in Cyrene, like she doesn't remember her past. So if it's like the stuff that she learned in Cyrene, there's like the tale of like the dragon queen who has a bunch of dragons as she read in a book somewhere. Probably. Am I making up lore? No, not at all.
She, her pronouns. I am playing Dumisa, the half hobgoblin, half problem barbarian, and champion of the night, who also use she, her pronouns. And I suppose her favorite fairy tale, if she were aware of non-Cyrene fairy tales, since I don't know any Cyrene fairy tales, would probably be the Selkie Bride, honestly. Which is, bittersweet story of the Selkie who married a fisherman, and he hid her skin and then her seal skin, and then they were sort of happy. They were happy, but she was always yearning for the sea. And then one day her son found it and gave it back to her, and she left. And now she's far away, but her son and her husband are finding a measure of happiness, knowing that she is happy out there. I don't know, just seems fitting.
Oh God, hello, I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Marrow, a resident monk that punches really good only sometimes. And I don't know a lot of fairy tales, actually, off the top of my head. And I was like, oh, Day of the Dead is also a good vibe, but that's like Dusty called dips. So Dusty gets dips. But I was like, wouldn't it be fun if I just said Pinocchio? So I'm saying Pinocchio. That's a fairy tale, right? That's a sense of irony right there. So there you go.
I guess I got to make you get swallowed by a whale next.
Please, no.
Gobble me, swallow me.
God damn it. That isn't Pinocchio, isn't it? I was like, why does Moby Dick have to do with anything? I'm like, wait, no. Why are there a lot of whale stories?
Hello, I am Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns, and I play our goblin flame oracle Groon, who uses she, they, she, the. Why am I giving her
new pronoun update?
New pronouns. That's not intentional. I don't know why. She, her pronouns. There we go. Now I can talk straight. And Groon is not quite so sure how she feels about the story now, or at least the ending. But, growing up was always very fond of Hansel and Gretel, because there's a giant house made of candy.
That's what
there's some floor donuts. And then, there's
fire
wreaking vengeance on an old hag with the flames of Vasilde.
What?
That's how that's how y'all were told the story, right?
Hansel and Gretel then pray to God, and God goes yeah and grants them the gift of fire. And they
Hansel and
burn the
Gretel
old
from
woman.
Flagos?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yes, actually, probably by the time you're listening to this, Wayward Arcadia will be back. Season 2 going on now. Check us out every Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific over on Nat 20. I am very, very excited to see whatever season 2 is going to bring us. And Bring Your Own Mech doing its thing. Listen to that. I am not sure. So I will cut out this part if the actual start date hasn't been announced yet. But I believe at some point this month, Carcosa Online is going to start airing. So check that out. I am part of the Carcosa Online team. There's also the Escaping Carcosa team. I have been listening to rough cuts of the episodes. It is a lot of fun, and there's some really, really great people involved with this. And you should definitely check it out. Now, other people, plug your content.
Oh God, I thought of all of the C words, and none of them were the
city
C
that never
words
dies.
that I did not need. I was gonna call it a bunch of fucking things. My bad. But yeah, City That Never Dies by Clever Corvids Productions. I'm on it. I play Darling. Go check us out. It's very good. Nice, quick, easy, bingeable episodes.
By the time this is out, you could take money to try that, but you also take money whenever. Also, the Passion game should be done by now, if you're in love. And just go check out well-seasoned stories and my Twitter for stuff, because that's happening a lot. Bye.
Go check out Dusty's Twitter. That is a threat.
Cool. Yeah. Commission the artists. Like the two of them here. They're good artists. You get stories and you get MILFs.
That's all Aki can do is MILFs. That's it. Aki's like, I'm sorry. I can't actually...
My portfolio is MILFs and MILFs alone.
No, it's not that you can only draw MILFs. So everything you draw becomes a MILF eventually. It's like a prophecy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I hate how you're saying this, and right now I'm doodling some lines so that way I have more references for art fight. And right then and there, did I give Sarnai fatter tits? Thanks. His boobs grow every time I draw him. I can't help it. It's unhealthy.
Can a man be a MILF?
He has so much booba.
Yes.
They're called DILFs.
Yeah.
I think Sarnai's hot.
Yes. As someone who is on that show, can confirm.
Not just for Aki's OC, but Sarnai's fucking hot. Anyways. So, last time on Goblets and Gaze, we had gotten some nice rest in this inn, recouped, and decided to do a bunch of plot tasks. I'm mentally, refreshing my brain as Discord crashes in the background. So, okay, put the pen down for a second. We did several tasks, and they're not going to be in order as I say them. First off, we went to talk to Kite, the only other one of the two redheads Aubrey is allowed in this setting. Turns out she was plot important, as one of the two redheads Aubrey was allowed in this setting. She was straight up, in fact, a dragon, and we ended up talking to her, and she was like, "Yeah, it's a dragon city, but don't tell anyone." Some of us left, some of us are just chilling there. It's kind of on and off. I hope you guys can hear me because my pop-up keeps saying not responding. I'm like, please, the audio. Okay, perfect. So, we got her to vouch for us, basically. Yeah, you guys seem pretty chill. You have, a fuck ton of dragons on you. You're, collecting them at this point, like Pokemon. And Asturia's like, yeah, I am. I'm, collecting children like Pokemon. But, we ended up talking to Kite and getting that lore. Mero got to see the other two drow from the drow group and talk to them, and they're basically like, yeah, someone dying changes you. We kind of drifted apart after everything. And Mero's like, yeah, that's fair. I believe Tamsin and Mero went to go to the library, and Tamsin tried to convince Mero to steal, and it would have worked if my dice cooperated, but unfortunately I rolled really, really bad. So I did not get to steal a book from the library. So close yet so far.
You just checked it out from the library.
Yeah. It's just like, hey, you can check that out, right? And Mero's just sweating bullets. I was told to steal by my new mom. So, I don't know what to do here at this point, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they checked out the book. They got some information about the creatures that were attacking, that they don't usually live in climates this hot. They tend to move. Got a bit more Tamsin lore about her regrets of the past. Oh my god, Tamsin, you need therapy. Like, really badly. We bullied Kite for more information, like, about the two, like, Zolzrum kids that could be there, and they were there, which is nice. Dumisa went to talk to the wonderful nanny lady. Oh, Odette? Odette, yes, I remembered her name. Hi, Yumi! Sorry. I don't get to usually see cats. But Dumisa got wonderful, like, being a mom advice from literally the ultimate mom the oldest, most experienced mom in probably all of Cyrene. She is the ultimate MILF now that I think about it, actually. Like, in mom status. I don't think we did anything else particularly of note, but please add on if I missed something.
The crabs are attacking again?
Yes.
Right, there's more crabs.
Did you mention anything about the dragons?
I think I mentioned there is an island of dragons, and Kite was like, hey, Kite is one. Yeah, I think I covered that roughly, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure you did, but I wanted to double check. But yeah, the crabs attack again.
Anyways, crab time. We can have dinner of crab.
Yeah. You also had set up a kind of an informal, hey, come by, we'll have dinner, we will discuss more things. And then on your way to dinner, while you were discussing whether or not Doomy and Marrow should just kick the shit out of each other, you heard the bell off in the distance.
Yeah. Oh, we went to a really nice fish place for lunch, so I guess this is the sea's revenge against us. Like, we did do that.
We did. And so, yes, we roll into things with you following the noise of the bell. And as you were going, I imagine you were all booking it, moving fast.
Yes. Super fast.
Right. So you hear the sound, this sort of like sounds of roars and crashing off in the distance, and eventually you turn a corner, and as you come into view, you watch these sort of all these large thrashing heads. You watch as one of them takes out part of a building, and you see a Hydra.
Bruh.
And we are gonna roll right into initiative.
39 for Tamsin.
39? Okay.
24 for Groon.
I got 34 for Joel.
Okay.
May I ask what our what do you call it? Hero points, how many we have?
You will start with 1. And I'm not going to always remember this, so... But going forward, we will do technically, you were supposed to get 1 hero point per hour of play. So essentially, when we take over to the second hour, you'll have another hero point. And it's kind of just going to be an honor system.
Okay. So it is 8:13 now?
Just double checking. Did we rest after I spent all those sendings?
No.
Okay.
No, this is the same day I was gonna say, right? Not the same day as our
Not the same day as the first fight.
as our arrival. Yeah, it's the next day, so you did spend all those sendings.
Okay, nobody die.
Oh dear.
Noted.
We know what we're saving those hero points for.
Yeah, also thank you for waiting for me. I'm going to use my physical dice to see how they treat me.
33 initiative.
Yeah, 33 initiative for Demi?
Yeah.
Cool.
I used the online dice for this one, and bitch gave
Yours
me
was 19.
41. Yeah, Jesus.
I saw that roll pass. I'm like, who's was that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yes.
me, apparently.
Beautiful.
Initiative is plus-
We get anything dragon adjacent, and it's just, here you go.
All right. Nice. That's a 23 for me. I rolled a 4. You were the chosen one. I just got you.
Don't count them out yet.
Yeah.
They're
It's
warming
just
up. They're
initiative.
getting used to you.
Mm,
Exactly. They
Okay.
just met you. What do you
Yeah.
want from them?
mm.
True.
Sometimes take longer to warm up to people than others. Just tell them you have a cute little cat lid on your boba.
I do have a cute cat lid on my boba. It's very nice.
Mm.
I love it.
Yep. So we start with you all coming into view and seeing this Hydra. It's thrashing heads. And it is going to... Ooh, actually, that should come in at some point. But it's going to start off with... what is its movement speed like?
Oh,
Yeah.
how close are things? Because I get a free demoralize upon our initiative. Is anything close enough to scare?
What is your... The Hydra is 45 feet.
It's
And
just
then...
an intimidation roll, so either glaring or shouting, either one. Guess it's a matter. I think you can shout at something 40 feet away.
It should tell you, shouldn't it? Like a range.
Maybe the demoralize does. Hold on.
Though sometimes they might say anything you see. So I think you definitely, if it's that, then you definitely see the Hydra.
You do definitely see the Hydra. So if it is within your vision, and technically I think everyone's like vision is technically like 60 feet.
It says observed foe, so
Yeah. You can observe the foe. Ooh,
then
also,
I
I like...
demoralize them with my battle cry. And they'll be this.
Hmm?
It's a freebie.
Yeah.
Dumisa
this.
does that for the first time ever, and Estrea's tinnitus.
Well, maybe Boomy is well aware of that and chickens out a little bit because she doesn't want to hurt her girlfriend because I rolled
You rolled a what?
Uno, so that'll make a total of 23.
Oh,
Hey, my
Yeah.
luck is spreading.
you could blame your bad luck on Tippy. It's the same room, I'm sorry.
I mean, I figured it would be either one. I could give it. I have a free reroll I could use for this, honestly.
Save it.
but
Don't worry about it.
I don't really have anything else to use it on in battle, so but I won't.
Yeah, nothing bad happens to you. I wanted to make sure
Crab
you
is not
didn't.
amused.
Yeah. The Hydra, it just doesn't understand you. It's already angry and raging. So yeah, it is going to spend its... Yeah, it'll have to spend 2 actions to move up to all of you, and that's what it will spend its first 2 actions to do. And let's see. Tick, heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay.
Is this what you're gonna hit me with?
No, see who to hit.
Oh, because I was like, it has heads, it has tails. Which one I can hit? Oh, I don't like what's in the initiative order right now. I'm just seeing it.
And so Joanna, the Hydra is going to lash out at you with its jaws
Rude.
for a 40.
Well, that doesn't crit. I am going to. No, I'm just gonna take it. Go ahead. Yeah.
For 27 damage. Also, Doomy, I think you are probably fully healed. I don't know why you are damaged.
Because we've only had one night's rest? I don't know.
I mean, I imagine Grun would have medicined you at some point.
I hope so.
Yep.
The GM says so, so I shall do it.
It is time for you to lead us off as well.
Yes, it is. Hello, that is me. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I will start us off with Inspire Courage for sure.
Mm.
Pop all of that shit off, so that way we're +1 to attacks, damage, and fear effects. And then I am, because this thing is big, so once again, impending doom.
Mm.
So I am going to need. Oh, what is the save again?
Will?
I think
I
it's
believe-
will.
yeah,
Let me.
I believe it's
yeah, yeah. Just think. Yes, will.
For a 38.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it will save. That's a regular success, so it's unaffected for round 1. On the second round, it becomes flat-footed, and then on the third, it will become a frightened 1, and then it'll take half damage. I am upcasting this to level 5.
Cool.
And once again, we get real creepy and eerie with the song, specifically to it. And that will be my full turn.
Cool. Tamsin.
Okay, Tamsin is going to sort of clench their hand and cast Protective Ward. You can see sort of a slight shimmering in the air as the shield goes up, emanating from them. And so everyone within 5 feet gets a +1 AC status bonus. And after that, Tamsin is going to grab Mero's shoulder and say, "Please be careful." And I am going to cast a level 6 stone skin on Mero. So for a minute, you have 10 resistance to physical damage.
Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and that is my turn.
So you hear off in the distance this scuttling noise as you see some Reavers have joined the party. And it's going to spend its 2 actions to sort of climb over this fence and then scuttle across this yard, climb over another fence, and come up to you, Mero. And this one hefts its maul.
Okay. Wait, hold on. With stone skin, I'm just returning to origins, aren't I?
Yeah, kind of. And that is a 34 to hit.
That will unfortunately hit me. No, just roll 10 damage or less.
I am going to.
35.
What?
I am going to. Now, definitely, I have Shield Warden. I could use Shield Protect your allies. When you have a shield raised, you can use your shield block reaction and attack is made against an ally. So
Okay.
that was 35 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so Mero take 13 less.
And then I have does that stack resistance?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So 35 minus 23 is about 12, so I'll take 12 damage. All right.
Okay. And that'll bring us to Joanna's turn.
Question. Is this thing huge or gargantuan?
The Hydra counts as huge.
Is that 2 above us?
Yes.
I'm gonna trip it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have
And that
Titan
is
Wrestler.
that is versus its.
Let's just see. I was to get this offense to trip. Attempt to athletics against targets reflex DC.
Okay.
Athletics. Ooh, that's a 36 athletics check.
All right. That will succeed.
Joanna, like, I don't know, maybe puts their sword just like right under one of their foots and catches off guard and moves really fast.
Yeah.
So that is roll.
Okay.
And now Joanna's going to attack you with the Striking King longsword. How does a 23 do?
23 does not hit.
Is it a crit fail?
It did not crit fail.
You do have a plus. Did you add the +1 to the thingy?
24.
Yeah, that's
not,
right.
Does not hit and does not crit fail, and it only doesn't crit fail because you tripped it.
Oh Lord. Cool. And then, oh, I keep remembering I have to pass this guy on the shield. I'm gonna use my last action to devise a stratagem. I'm a formulated plan against your enemy. Choose a creature you can see and roll a d20. Oh, it's in the round. Never mind. I can't do that right now because the 20 affects next round.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure it only it like you'll devise a stratagem and then end your turn and then lose your stratagem.
Yeah, no, you're right. Like I haven't used it yet. Oh, I have exacting strike. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, that's I don't have any. I'll attack one more time.
I was
Okay.
supposed to think you could raise your shield.
No, that's
Take exacting strike.
it's on my feet. It's not an actual. I mean, that's the same number with the minuses actually. So we're good.
Okay. Yeah, you just can't get through this thing's scales.
Keeps blocking it.
Yeah. Demisa, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay, so. Okay, cool. I just finished reading something to clarify. Something works. Okay, so we're going to rage. And then as a byproduct of that rage, I get to do a free rage actions. Now that I know how some of that stuff works. So I'm going to also summon Spirit's Wrath and send one of my dead raiders to attack the Hydra.
Okay.
So that is going to be an attack action. Okay, so that's not going to attack. That's going to be another actual one.
There's, you are cutting in and out.
It's a natural one.
Fun.
Indeed. And which gives it a total of, I don't know, 23.
Because it is the natural one, that is
It'd be a total of 24. Sorry.
24. That still doesn't even bring it up. It is not enough to push it into success levels to negate that nat 1.
That's also not me personally. It is Spirit, so I don't know what that does for any crits. Crit fails.
Technically, I'll count it as a spell for the crit card.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yikes.
This card is called Spontaneous Combustion.
Oh,
And just something about this spirit ripping itself from you and everything just causes you to take some fire damage. And you are going to take 11 fire damage.
I'm gonna say it's blue because that's all my rage stuff. Okay, cool. Then, second action, I'm gonna mosey over to the beastie. And third action, I'm gonna attack myself personally. I'm going to attack. I'm not going to attack. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Hey, okay, so Tick is not completely unlucky. 35
35.
to hit the Hydra.
Okay, 35 is going to hit.
Beautiful. Okay, let me roll damage.
remember to add +1.
Sticky. $38.
38, okay.
7 of which is negative, and 1 of which is quite corrosive.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So it will be a fun little off in the distance you hear more scuffling.
Quick question. Is it within 30 feet of us right now?
Is what?
The scuffling.
Scuttling? No.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't like see them at like this computer's not very friendly for me because I have to keep Discord open for muting and everything, so I'm just asking some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
if it's not within 30 feet, never mind.
Yeah. But what would be if they were in 30 feet?
I was gonna see if I could sense like how many there are because I do have like imprecise life sense of 30 feet. I don't know what that would require, but I'm like maybe I can like vibe sense how many there are.
It would be an action on your turn to do that.
Yeah, but they're out of range, so I can't sense them at all.
Yeah, and it's their turns.
Oh no.
So 2 actions. You watch as this other one crawls over the fence and everything, and it comes up to you, Tamsin, and hefts its maul.
Leave my mom alone.
$39.
Hit not crit.
For 33 damage.
Yikes! I don't suppose that this is some sort of elemental damage.
Nope, it's a straight hammer.
Okay.
I can intervene. You're close enough. I can intervene with the the glimpse of redemption.
Okay.
So do you want to take resistance or do you want to be unharmed?
We'll do the resistance.
Okay. Then Tamsin, you have 2 plus your level resistance to all triggering damage, and the enemy is stupefied 2 until their next turn, the end of their next turn.
All right.
Nice. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
All right. You watch as another of the Reavers spend all of its actions to sort of get from the beach into this square. There are a lot of them.
Something's fishy about this.
Yeah. You have no idea. And then you watch another one come into the square.
By the way, Kite does also get the Inspire Courage if she is within 60 feet. Any ally. So if more guards show up too.
Yeah. You watch as though this one is running past you further into the city.
That's not. Wait, does it run past me?
No.
Specifically?
It
No, okay.
runs past the Hydra. But you
runs past
watch as it slither. Well, it doesn't slither, but it does the little. It's like moving quickly. This
Sonic crab walking.
Yeah, this sort of desiccated fish person.
Creepy. 0 out of 10 stars. Would not recommend.
Just everywhere is full of the smell of rotting fish. And then another one has to spend all of its actions to move up into the square. And then the last one does the same as well. And it'll bring us to Kite. Kite, who you see on sort of coming from the other side. She is not currently in her armor. She's wearing the lounge clothes she would see earlier, and wielding her sword. And she comes. Let's see. All right. She is going to use her first action to move up to one of the first Reavers with her sword, and with her long sword. And she is going to attack with that longsword. And also, as long as you are all within 30 feet of Kite, you gain a +1 status bonus to your attack rolls, which you already get from that, but you also get a +2 bonus to all of your will saves.
Mine, I'm pretty sure mine's a circumstance bonus, and we stack.
Yeah, true. Actually, no, this would stack. If you use a circumstance bonus, the status will stack with that.
No,
So
no, status. I'm status. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, and yeah, but you all get that +2 bonus to your will saves due to her aura of command.
She commands us to not fuck up.
All right. You watch as her longsword bites into this first Reaver, and she is going to follow it up with a second attack. Unfortunately, this one isn't enough. With its maul raised, it is able to reflect her sword. Okay. And Groon, it is now your turn.
Alrighty then. So Groon is going to cast Flaming Fusillade. We're probably gonna get it in the things for me misspelling that. And as part of that, I also cast Produce Flame. Let's go at this guy up here that's going into the city.
Okay.
We should distract him. Do I have any modifiers to my attack from either of those?
+1 from me.
You are not far enough to get anything from Kite, so you're not close enough to get anything from Kite. But yeah, you get the +1 from Estrella.
It's +1 to attack, so you take your attack rolls, and +1 to your damage in general.
Wow, I'm going to use a hero point on that because that was just bad. I'm rolling terrible today. Watch me get even lower.
Didn't roll it. It wasn't lower.
Hit?
27 does not hit.
Very well done. For my third action, I am going to go ahead and how much damage did do? Who is that? Tamsin, how much damage did you take?
Oh, not much, like 14, I think. I'm fine.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to step. No, actually, I don't want to be alone and squishy. So for my last action, I will go ahead and shield.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I lie, because I remember I can do something. And I'm still angry at that. I'm going to cast Fear on the Hydra.
Here is a 2 action.
Using yes, but using my once per day quicken casting because it is 2 levels lower than the highest level spell.
Okay.
So that's a DC 31 will saving throw.
It got a nat 20.
I am very effective. That will be my turn.
I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I was like, because you were talking that, and I was like, I'll roll the will save, and I saw the 20 come up, and I was like, I'm gonna let you finish. No worries, and I rolled a nat 20. So Mero, it is now your turn.
That is fantastic. So this Hydra is still like prone, correct?
Yes.
I know there's so many like Reavers and there's so many enemies, but it's prone. Can I use my first action to try and head stomp it?
Sure.
Perfect. I have this feat. I want to get it off one way or another.
Yeah, you gotta pick a head.
I don't know, the most important looking one.
There are 5.
Does it matter mechanically? I hope it doesn't matter mechanically.
You're not sure?
Don't do this to me, Aubrey. Please. In this Denny's tonight.
I mean, if you want information, you're gonna have to make that recall knowledge check.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a 33 with Estrella's +1.
All right, 33 will hit because it is prone.
Nice. I rolled like a 10. I was like, please, you're okay. So, I will roll my damage. I assume I get the sneak attack damage because it's, prone.
Yeah.
Flat-footed. Okay, let me roll my damage. That's 6, and that's a 4, so that's 10 plus, I think I have a +6 because of my thing. So that is 16 bludgeoning, and a cocked number, 1 point of precision damage. And the description for Head Stomp, let me just read it really quickly, is when I hit, the target becomes flat-footed to all attacks until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Please say it's still. I gave it a concussion. Please be flat-footed for a long time. Hoping.
Don't worry, it becomes flat-footed on my next turn.
Yeah. It's gonna stay flat-footed.
Yeah, it's just gonna be flat-footed a little early, but this thing is like I came over here and it's gonna be flat-footed forever. For my second action, I guess I can try a stunning strike, flurry of blows, and see if I can hit at my like -8 penalty. Hopefully, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this turns out. It's a little exploration, learning. So +1. Okay, that is literally the. Oh, is that the exact same roll? I think that's literally the exact same roll. Yeah, it's the exact same number. Yeah, like it's the plus. Yeah, it's the exact same roll. So the first one will hit.
Second one rolled a 38 for its fortitude.
Well, that's unfortunate for me. At least it's gonna still take some damage. That is 12 bludgeoning and 4 precision. And I do have to make one more attack, so let's hope I don't. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. I might crit fail actually. That is a math. That's like a 23.
23. It will not crit fail only because it is flat-footed.
Yeah, it is not doing very good. So that is my second action. I still have a whole third action that I have not used, and I'm not good at gathering information is the thing. Can I try to sense my surroundings actually for my third action? If there's anything like invisible or like in a 30-foot radius that I haven't sensed at the moment?
Yeah, sure. Give me a quick perception check.
Okay. That's cocked. Come on, dice. Your dice tray is so small, Ferris. Oh no. Okay. That's like a 21.
That's what you get for making fun of the size of the dice tray.
Yeah, you don't sense any more enemies than what you see.
Okay. This is just fine. And that is the end of my turn.
And another one.
Stop!
And another one.
So, as it turns the Hydra's turn, you watch as all of this damage that you have done to it just starts to regenerate. And by the time it uses its first action to pick itself back up, it kind of looks like you haven't done anything to it. But it will stay flat-footed. And it's going to use its other 2 actions to do a storm of jaws. So it gets to take an attack action for each head it has. It has 5 heads.
How dare.
And it cannot attack the same person with each head. So, first action. And they counted towards the attack penalty, but the attack penalty does not increase until after it makes all of its attacks.
Holy shit.
Technically, starting off, this is like a level 6 creature.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad.
It's like a CR6. But this it means it makes its all of its head, if its jaw attacks at its regular modifier.
You can hit us better.
Yep. So first attack is on Doomy.
Yeah.
For a 38.
Yeah, that hits, but it's not a crit.
Okay. For 29 damage.
Okay.
And second attack will be on Joanna.
Silly question, but it's not undead, I assume.
Nope.
It's changed.
It's me, Joanne.
For a 42.
Duh.
Does a 42 crit?
I'm going to use reactive shield to bring my shield up to boost my AC so it does not crit.
Okay. For 26 damage.
Ouchies.
And then Marrow. Does a 44 hit?
I get the feeling that kind of maybe crits.
I will use my thing on it.
So Marrow will get the resistance and...
You'll get stupefied too.
Mhm.
So Mary, you'll get your level +2 resistance to all triggering damage.
and that is 57 damage.
Enjoy that 14 resistance.
So 57 minus 14 minus 10.
Mhm.
Because the 10 from... Hold on, I gotta do math. Let me get a piece of paper to do math real quick.
All right, and while this is going on, the next attack will be against Estrella.
Hello.
No! No, I used my thing too soon.
For a 36.
Oh, my AC got bumped up to 30, so that's fine, yeah.
Yep.
I looked at the 9 that I have on my thing, and my head thought 39, and I was like, I'm gonna kill you. Don't crit me.
For 19.
19 owies.
And then the last attack will be on Tamsin.
Let's go.
For a 45, I have a natural 20.
Oh, well, then that sure does crit.
Wow. Wow.
Oh god. Card is called Ventilated. For triple damage.
Absurd.
Oh, it's just gonna one-shot fucking Tamsin, isn't it? I don't know how jacked Tamsin's constitution is.
We'll see.
Why'd you make that noise?
111 damage.
Oh my god!
It was so close to not taking me down, but yeah, I'm down.
I'm gonna kick you to death, Aubrey.
Not my too.
I know,
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gaze is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that, little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out and support our show. Thank you. Yep. So it's just these swarm of heads. It's just boom, 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 boom. Everyone is getting hit. And then Tamsin, it gets you and pushes you back, and you see darkness. You are unconscious.
No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And Estrella, it's now your turn.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
right beside Tamsin, fuck.
wait, Alyssa. Very, very quick. Do I lose stone skin because you're unconscious?
I don't know how spells work in Pathfinder.
Does Sun Skin require you to sustain?
It does not. It just has a 20-minute duration.
Then yeah, it just continues.
I was gonna say if it's a duration, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, if it's a duration, it continues. As long as you don't have to sustain it. Concentration, really not a thing.
Perfect. Thank you.
1 second, please. Because Tamsin dying actually, well, not dying. Tamsin getting knocked out does change what I was planning to do. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is sustaining my inspired courage. Then I am going to harmonize. That way, I have inspired defense. And now, what I will do is I'm gonna lingering combat actually, because if I try to inspire heroics right now, it's gonna keep eating at my turns. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Lingering comp, where I need to make again my performance check against a DC. Oh, that's good. I think I can make it. Or crit it. I hope I can crit it. But I would like to not worry about this for a little bit. 40.
40? Yeah, I'd say that is a crit.
Awesome. So this will stay up for 4 rounds, and I don't have to worry about it. I think I have one more turn. Or one more action, I should say. And... Oh, 1 second. That's 2 focus points. I think. I'm pretty sure it's 2 focus points. I just blew off. So, last thing I am going to do is... we are not in the best positions here. I think I will have... Oh no, that would be... shit, I'm in the shitter. I'll give my turn to Rosalite. And Rosalite, who is now medium-sized baby, can... well, Tempton is down in front of me, right? Technically. Yeah. But would... If Rosalite were to use her breath weapon, would it still run through Tamsin?
Yes, because Tamsin is... I would say the big problem... It's laying in Jeremy.
No, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's
if
fine.
If Tamsin was just on the ground, maybe. And also, Tamsin will now be going at the very top of the round, because that's how that works. It's been a while since we had somebody go unconscious.
Yep. Okay, then instead, we're just not... I'm very worried about having Rosalite and I split off, because that gives you better opportunities to attack me. So instead what I will do is I'm gonna have Rosalite defend Summoner. So that is Summoner being me, haha, for 1 action. And then for her second action, I'm just double checking everything she can do. Can I make her do a lore a lore on the Hydra?
Yes, she has stats. She can do a lore.
She does have stats. She takes it from me. So while she can't do something specific like dragon lore, she can recall knowledge. So can the baby recall knowledge on Hydra weaknesses?
Yeah.
Roll but that's a Hydra. They're weak to electric damage.
What roll do I make? I'm sorry.
Your dragon lore check.
I don't think she can make that because that's my lore. not hers. We share different train stuff. So she's got like a full skill. I think she has Arcana. Let me double check. No, baby does not have Arcana, surprisingly.
Arcana nature?
Baby has nature, yeah.
Yeah, let's do nature.
I'm actually double checking. Yeah, she surprisingly does not have Arcana. She's got a lot of other things though, which, like, who the fuck trained her in deception? Why does she have
not a dragon?
She's trained in medicine.
Just have Rosalie go over, start doing CPR on Tamsin.
she's trained in medicine, not Arcana. she's fucking what was his name? Atreus. Comes out of nowhere with a stone and stabs her mom. Gosh. You pop back up, nat 20.
Nat 20, you remember?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Nat 20 nature, so that's 35.
35? She knows that to take down a Hydra, you have to take down its heads. And as long as the heads are there, you have to take them out. And me peeking behind the curtain to let you know, you can mechanically target heads, but you will be doing so at a -2 to your attack rolls.
Wait, didn't I literally stop this thing's head? Like, target it?
You have to deal enough damage to each head.
Oh, damn. Well...
and I'm also going to let you know, it has to be slashing damage.
Can I even do slashing damage?
It has to be slashing damage to take off a head, and then from there, either before the stump can regenerate, it needs to be cauterized with fire or acid. And then once all the heads are done, then it will die.
With that 20, do we know how long it takes for a head to regrow?
It can do it as a free action on its turn.
Rosalie relays all of this, but in baby talk.
And also because you nat 20, when one head cuts off and it regenerates 2 heads. As in, 1 becomes 2.
Rosalie says all of this, but in baby talk.
Yep.
Is it in Draconic or is it in Common?
She speaks Draconic a lot better, so I feel like what would happen is she says it all in Draconic, and then Estrella says it all in Common, like an interpreter.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I do have a similar feat that allows me to do something similar to this. It's just I can do it faster or something like that. So if you need me to make a roll to interpret what my baby is telling me on the fly,
no,
I can do that.
I'd say you're good for now.
Cool.
You have a connection.
Oh yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bonded. I forgot. Well, I mean, I'm right. I know in case of things when it comes to damage. Yeah, and with the end of my turn, Hydra's flat-footed.
Yep. Okay. It is the Reavers' turn, the one that is next to you, Marrow.
No.
And this Reaver is going to open its mouth and for its first action let out this sort of scream, this terrifying roar, and I need everybody to make will saves.
You get the kite bonus?
Yes, you get the bonus from kite. You get the +2 to your will saves from kite.
If you're not in kite's range, you get my bonus, which is a +1.
Yep.
So
and this is a fear effect too.
And a fear effect. Status bonuses don't stack, but I had us covered regardless.
Yeah.
Do I make a will save?
+2? No, Tamsin, you do not need to make a will save.
Wait, is Doomy, is yours also a status bonus or is it a circumstance bonus?
It's status. It's the martial thing. That's why I don't talk about it anymore, because you have it covered, so it doesn't matter.
Is Groon in Kite's range for that?
Groon is not. Groon is a little too far away, but everyone else is.
You're in Estrella's range though, so you still get a +1.
So fuck you in particular. I get it.
Yeah, you get a +1. Everyone else gets a +2.
Oh,
I can't really say that 'cause I'm a master and.
You guys, oh shit, I'm shitting myself.
It is a 42 sound.
Bro.
Has it been an hour yet? Nope.
I think
Hey,
Tick
we are
only
literally
contaminated
so
one dice.
We are so close to an hour. Also, wait a minute. Wait. Don't shit yourself yet, because I will shit myself instead. This is a fear effect. Ha! I would like to use my reaction to inspire resilience and give us an additional +1 circumstance bonus. So +3 if you're in fucking Kite's range, and like +1 if another +1, so +2 if you're in my range. Haha!
43 then.
Yep, it is a DC 30.
I fail.
No.
So I got a.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go first.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got a 32, but I have Path to Perfection, so I auto crit succeed.
It's literally, it's just you save or you become frightened 1, frightened 3 on a critical failure.
Okay.
And if you succeed, you succeed. And anybody who critically succeeds are temporarily immune for a minute.
I'll take that immunity at all times.
Rosalite rolled a 38.
Mhm.
I rolled a 36. No, I'm in Kite's range, right?
Yes.
Rosalite rolled a 39. Australia rolled a 38.
Yep.
We're fine, and we also have that will thingy, so I think it just becomes crit saves.
Yep.
I got a 41.
Yeah, I think the only one who is affected is Groon. And Groon, you are now frightened 1.
I needed a 6.
That's evil.
Oh, like on the die?
Yeah.
And you rolled a 5?
Oh.
No, I
That's-
rolled another 3.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I was really close to. I tried to amp you up as much as possible.
Right. So, and for its second action, it is going to, with its maul, Marrow, it is going to aim at your leg and attempt to trip you.
Oh no.
the tripper.
I haven't been the tripper. I can't trip very well.
No,
My
you
dice don't let me.
usually attempted though, so you are the tripper, but now you're the trippy.
And that is a 35 to trip you.
Is it against my DC? AC. My AC/DC.
It is because it is using trip.
I feel like it barely succeeds because like my AC is 31, my reflex DC is 33, so like either way 35 is above that.
I believe it is your reflex DC. So.
Wait, Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
These things don't count as undead, do they?
They do not.
No, right? Okay. If so, I could have gotten grown up. Oh, fuck.
This is fine. I can be tripped for now.
So you are prone. And it is, swing 1, get the leg. Swing 2, just down at your face.
No, not my face.
And that is going to be a 33.
Yeah, because I'm prone. Well, I mean, not because I'm prone. My AC is 31, but
for 25 damage.
okay.
Yeah.
Not my beautiful face.
I feel like I've... they are not undead.
They're just guys.
They smell like rotting fish, but they are not undead.
Legit question. Would Groon know this from our conversations with other people beforehand?
Yes. This is also not the first... you were not here last time you fought the Reavers, and definitely it was established then. They are not undead. You would know that.
Oh, okay. Good.
Joanna, it is now your turn.
Hi. Sorry, I'm just turning something off. I am going to first action battle medicine on Tamsin. And I am just going to use assurance to get an auto success. Because my medicine with assurance is going to be a 27.
27. Okay. Yeah, that's a success. So yeah, do your and you're just doing the the expert?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what 2d8 plus whatever that number is.
It's probably like, you know, I don't have it up. 2d8 plus something.
I think, are you using one of the higher DCs?
I'm just using the
Expert.
expert. Yeah.
For an expert, it's by 10, so it'd be 2d8 plus 10.
Okay.
And the wounded condition is removed. So
Tamsin gets 21 health back.
Yay!
you see, you're alive.
I think Joanna's like literally like, instead of like band-aids, they're just gonna really quickly
See,
like
Joanna.
CPR. So just like hand on like shield on chest, slamming fist against it. It's like, wake up!
Oh, this would be like there's no kiss.
There's no time for that.
There is
no.
no time for that. What is wrong? I thought fucking Joanna was gonna pull out like her coffee mug, just dump it on Thames, like wake the fuck up.
No, Joanna knows actual medicine. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but,
kicking in. She has training.
but still, there's something gay about the thing to see that when you come back from darkness to see Joanna over you. There's something gay about that.
There is something gay about that.
Yeah, good. And then
2 more actions.
2 more actions. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack the one of the Hydra's heads.
Yeah. Make an attack -2
Um,
for a sort of a penalty for making a quote unquote called shot.
and it's flat-footed, right?
Yes.
Cool. That is going to be 32.
32 is gonna hit.
And then nice. Let me get easier to read D8s out. It's a 10, it's the 10, it's the 10. Here we go. 15 slashing.
15 slashing. Yeah, you start to cut through that neck.
Once more with gusto.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use a hero point for that. Oh, that's a lot better. So 37.
37 is gonna hit.
Nice. So close to a crit. Oh wow. That's my extent. So 23 more 8 plus 8, that's 16. 23 more slashing.
Yeah. So yeah, you managed to get through that first head, chop through that neck, and the sort of the head, falls to the ground, like wriggling and all of that, and it sort of cries out in pain as you do this. And now it is Dumisa's turn.
Quick question: is the demoralize against my class DC or the creature's like will DC or something like that?
For
demoralizing, intimidating.
For intimidating, it is your pierce thing versus its will DC, I think.
Then I think I have to roll because I don't think assurance, which I forgot I had, will get me high enough for what I need to attempt. So the one in front of Tamsin, I'm going to hope this works. And just gonna use a hero point. $35 to intimidate it. Is that a critical?
It is not a critical, but it is a success.
Well, okay. That will do. Uma, no. Not what I was.
Uma, hey, stop. No, get off. No, Uma.
Uma terrorizing.
Uma, you can't be on that.
I can hear Uma terrorizing. Uma, get off of my craft supplies! Uma, you destroyed my backing you little shit.
Call the cat a bitch. Call the cat a bitch.
No.
Okay, so it's at least scared. I was trying to get it to run away, but alas. And with that, I'm going to attack the Hydra. Okay. I just wanted to be gay, that's all. So that's going to be a 39 to a... Oh, wait. What is the penalty for attacking a specific head?
It is a -2.
So
-1 if you use my thing.
Yeah. So that would be a 37.
37 is gonna hit.
Woo, okay. Okay, 32 damage.
32, yeah, that's enough to cut through another head.
Sweet. At the risk of missing, I guess I'm gonna just attack another head. Because, yeah, that's all I got really going on, so.
And you're attacking with Dragon Sword, right?
Yes, I am. It is a dragon sword, correct. It uses corrosive.
Yep, and so I will say that one is also cauterized.
Boom. Great. It was 5 points corrosive, 7 points of.
You can be literally 1 point corrosive.
Right.
It just has to be a targeted attack, but yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to attack again. This would be then a -7, right? -2 for a hit, and then -5 for a second hit. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, making sure I have all my penalties in place.
Make sure to add your +1s.
It's a really good roll, actually. $35 to hit another hit.
Yeah.
Only 23 damage, though.
23? That is almost enough. This head is hanging on its last limb, but it's not.
I have a question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
In order for something to count as cauterized, does the finishing blow have to contain the damage type, or does that technically count as cauterized if I finish cutting it off?
The finishing blow has to contain, or it has to be hit with that after.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, I think that's all I can do. Is it the Reaver that's in front of Tamsin's turn?
Yes.
Then he takes damage because he got scared of me.
All right. How much damage?
4 psychic damage.
It's 4. So yeah, this one is going to turn towards you, Grun, because as far as I can tell, Tamsin is unconscious.
I mean, that's fair.
Instead. And it's going to try to pull the same kind of thing its friend pulled on Marrow. First action, trip. And that is going to be a 33 to trip.
It's what's it against?
Trip is versus. It is your reflex DC, I believe.
That would be 30.
And so you are now prone. And then it will follow up with an attack with the hammer for its second action. And that is going to be a... that is going to be a 32.
That will... I think that'll hit with the prone.
Yeah, your AC is 31 with prone. For 29 damage. And it's just gonna try one more time. No, it's only a 25. That's not gonna hit. Yep. All right, the next Reaver, the one that is in front of Kite. It has the spear, and it is going to try to skewer her.
Kite also gets the Inspire, Courage, Defense combo.
Yep, it is. That is going to be a success on that end. Kite is not wearing her armor. She was not expecting to fight. So her AC is not as high as it should be. And that is going to be take 16 damage. And no one who has direct no one has direct sight lines on Kite, so and or else you might have noticed something. And so then it is going to follow up with a attempt to shove Kite back, and that is not successful, and it will follow up with another spear attack, which is also not successful. Okay. And this one is going to use all 3 of its actions to move off map, therefore putting it out of combat. Alright. This one will use 2 actions to sort of move in and continue this pincer maneuver they've got going on. You watch this Reaver come up next to you, Doomy. And it is going to roll to attack, and that is a 32.
We have a +1 from Estrella.
You do, yes.
So that's gonna be my exact AC.
Yep.
Because we don't have the +1 from Hampton anymore.
You
right?
do not.
Thought not. Dang it.
Because I believe that one is a sustain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So that is 19 damage, and it will follow it up with 1 more attack. For a 36.
Yeah, that still hits.
For 30 damage, as this the first small attack, just sort of like gets you in like the side, but then you just kind of hear like a bit of a crunching noise from your shoulder on that one. All right.
Pop that back into place.
And this other one is just going to make 3 attacks on Kite. I'll roll them all at the same time. Keep things going. Hit, miss. This Kite will take some damage. And now it is Kite's turn. And you watch as Kite just takes a breath and lets out this large gout of flame with her breath weapon, getting the 2 Reavers that are in front of her and the Hydra as well. And they all have to make reflex saves. The one that's directly in front of her critically fails, and the other 2 succeed. But I need So the one that is in front of her takes 70 fire damage. And the rest take
Holy shit.
20.
Oops. That's a lot of damage.
There's 2 actions, and then she will swing out with her sword for her last action. And get that one, and let's see. What? Alright, for another 27 damage on the Reaver that is in front of her. It does not look, that Reaver's looking pretty bloody. And that'll bring us to Groon's turn.
All right, so we have one gaping wound, right?
Yes.
All right, so for my first action, I will stand up from prone.
Which I believe triggers attack of opportunity from this guy.
The attack triggers on any move action.
Yep.
Yay.
For a 33. I believe is your AC.
Yeah,
before.
that'll hit either way, so.
You get bopped for 22 damage.
There we go. Now it worked. All right. For my second action, I will produce flame on the stump. And that's going to miss, right?
That is unfortunately going to miss.
For my third action, I will produce flame on the stump.
You just got a new hero point.
For my third
Why can't? Oh God, the dice hate you
I will
today.
hero point to produce flame on the stump. Hey, does a 31 hit?
32.
31 does.
Oh yeah, because of +1.
Yeah, you can still get +1s and +1s to damage.
All right. And there's I need to double check the status bonus. Give me a second. But we're looking at least 19 damage. It's gonna be a little bit more. Half the spell's level, so additional 3 fire damage.
Okay. The damage really doesn't matter. It just has to hit.
But I mean, it hurts the rest of it too, doesn't it?
Technically not.
Oh.
It's essentially once all of its heads are dead, it's dead. Its actual pool of health really doesn't matter all that much, mechanically speaking.
It's a gimmick, like
Still,
Shedinja.
it makes me feel better.
Yeah. And Marrow, it's now your turn.
So I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move that's going to be kind of cheeky. I would like to use my free action to kip up, which also doesn't trigger reactions in its description, so they don't get to beat the shit out of me. So I don't know how. I just stand up at Mach speed and they're just like, oh, huh. I don't know how that happened.
Have you ever seen that move where fighters can they roll up and hop back onto their feet?
I have not, but I feel like that's very fitting.
Oh yeah, basically it's literally you're on the ground, right? Because you're flat-footed, so you're on your ass or your back, and you just literally you rock all the way back, and then you with the momentum you just pop back up by hopping.
I just imagine them lying like flat on their back and then just levitating back onto their feet like a freaking like bad rotation in Clip Studio Paint. But yours is a lot more fitting. And for my first action, because it is a free action, I can't really do much to this Hydra because my slashing damage is A, not a lot, B, I don't have any fire or acid damage, but there are a lot of Reavers who got to start picking off because they're getting annoying.
Well, so at the moment also there is no head to cauterize.
Yeah. I mean, I may as well just start slashing at these Reavers because they're next to me, and they also fucked up Tamsin, so I'm going to fuck up them. Actually, could I specifically target the one that took out Tamsin? Is that within melee range? Alright, I want to target them with, let me just pop open a thingy. and use a focus point to use Key Strike because I am very angry at them. Like, very, very angry at them. So... I can't reduce... Oh, there we go. Oh, no! Ferris, I hate your laptop. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't reduce my focus points, so I'm just gonna remember that. And I'm going to Flurry of Blows Key Strike and try to deal some good damage. So... I assume, like, the +1s don't stack, so that's fine. That is a... 36 to hit for the first one?
36 is going to hit.
Yes. Let me roll damage for that first one. Okay. So that is 13 bludgeoning and 9. I'm gonna go with necrotic. Why not? I'm cool. And the second one is going to be... Oh, that's not as good. That's a 28.
28. He's just going to hit because our AC is 30. And he is... This one's not having a good day.
Oh, wait, is it flat-footed?
It's not flat-footed, but it is stupefied 2 and
Okay.
frightened.
Okay, because I was like, if it's flat-footed, I do more damage. But I will do a second damages to it. So that is 15 bludgeoning and 11 necrotic. Oh, damn. My D6 really likes me.
How much is that total?
26 for the second hit. The first one I read off in parts, so I hope you remembered that.
I did not.
It was... I think it was like 13 plus... I want to say 9.
Necrotic.
That was the second one. I did like
Yes,
2 hits.
That's the second one. The second one was the one I didn't
Yeah,
get.
second one is 26 in total.
Okay. Yeah, these have no resistances to anything in particular, so...
Okay,
it's
I'll just
like,
add everything together.
Yeah, just add everything together. None of these have any resistances or weaknesses or anything like that to anything specific, so...
Okay, and is it still kicking?
It is still kicking.
Okay, I'm gonna try punching it again. I know it's not the best idea, but I'm angry that it fucked up Tamsin.
Got your mother.
Exactly! I don't think this is gonna hit, but let me do the math really quickly. So that is, that's a 28.
28 is going to hit again.
Yeah, I was like adding the numbers together. I'm like, thank you, Estrella, for my life. So this does not do the extra damage. It's just gonna be some... That's cocked. Hold on. That's not good. That is 12 bludgeoning damage for that hit. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Okay. You know what?
This thing hadn't been hit until you hit it.
I think I'm angry enough at what happened to Tam, so I'm gonna try punching it one more time. This is not efficient by any means, but I am playing a character driven by emotion, so that's fine. That's a nat 20. So I guess I'm really angry about Tam's.
Who knew to get you over your dice curse was to knock out your surrogate mother?
Alright, let me roll the damage real quick. That's almost max damage. That's 17 times 2, which is 34, I think.
34? Yeah, the card you pulled is Crushed Trachea. Target is suffocating until subject to magical healing. It cannot speak while it is suffocating.
So yeah, Meryl just starts wailing on this one guy and punches their throat in. They look very angry about what happened to Tamsin. That is literally all of my actions, so... Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll bring us back up to Tamsin. You now start off the round.
Yay! Do diagonals count for like touch range, or is that 5
I'd say
feet?
so, yeah. I'd say so.
Okay. So Tamsin sort of comes to and seems a little disoriented. And you can see a glow from their ring as at the same time their jaw sort of splits across their face and extends extremely long. And I am going to cast True Strike and then level 6 Blood Feast.
Hey.
Eat! Feast, my MILF!
Feast,
Ooh,
milk,
okay.
feast.
So that is a 19. 30, 40 to hit.
40 to hit. And you're gonna hit the one that is right in front of Marrow?
Yeah, so because Mara was hitting the one that was in front of me, right?
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to know for health, yeah. 40 is gonna hit, and 40 is also a crit.
Hey! Okay, so it takes 12, 13, 14 d6. So I'm just gonna roll that in this dice roller.
So much fucking dice gets thrown onto the
So
screen.
55 doubled is 110. Piercing damage. And then because it's a crit, it also takes 1d8 bleed damage. Let me find a d8. 3 bleed damage, persistent. And I get 55 temp HP.
Sounds good.
Oh, and that's only 2 actions, so I will also go ahead and just cast a shield on myself, because I still don't feel great.
Probably a good idea.
Mara was looking at you in abject horror. Like, they've seen it before, but like, holy shit.
Yeah, Timson sort of wipes the blood delicately off of their sheath.
Yep. Hydra has 2 heads left.
Oh, and it's its turn, huh?
Yep. But this time, instead of doing its storm of jaws, it is going to take 2 actions to do a. And you also notice it's healed up the damage that you've done to its other head, so you'll have to do that damage again. So it's going to do a focused assault so both of its heads are going to hit one person rather than multiple people. And Doomy, you've been a real problem to it, so it's going to come after you. For a 33. For 42 damage. And then it will hit you. It will attack you one more time. That's a 35.
That'll hit.
Yep. For 31 damage.
Oh, sure. You better than that to get me down. She says, I'm not taunting the DM, but Doomy is maybe taunting the Hydra.
And it has one more action, so, it'll just do an extra one last attack at that -10. Yeah, that's 29. That's a miss, right?
Yes, that's a miss.
Okay, I just heard and I went, what?
No words, just hissing.
Yeah, I was like, is that a good hiss or a bad hiss? But yeah, that's its turn. Estrella, it's now your turn.
Hello. So you said it has 2 heads left? Okay, how are people doing on health?
Actual health, not great.
Temp health, great.
Yeah.
Nice snack. I'm at like 106 out of 176, so I'm good.
Third of health left.
Yeah, I'm about like 50 down, so
50
Same for
like
Grun.
50 like 50%.
50 HP total down. I'm over 100 still, so
Yeah, that's the main thing. I need to know who's below 100.
Grun is at 87.
Tamsin's actual health is blah, but Tamsin got 10 hit points. Doomy said below, correct?
That is correct.
And Grun is hurting, but Grun can fucking heal herself.
Doomy can also heal himself.
Yeah. You mean you can heal yourself?
Yeah, I got the whole Hobgoblin Kentorian rejuvenation.
Oh yeah, dope. Boop, boop, boop. So what I'm going to do is we have a bunch of lesser healing potions. So I'm going to thoughtful gift 2 of them. Just shove my hands into the we call it the bag. Also, I'm gonna send 1 Tamsin's way, and I don't know. Wow, nothing's on Grun's side today. Not even eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So,
I feel like it's more important to go to Grun because if we lose Grun, we're screwed.
Grun can 1 action heal herself and battle medicine herself.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's more like, and you are right beside the Hydra. So it's I
might be dead by the time it comes back, but we'll see. I'll take it. I'll still take it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you have to accept it.
I can never reject my girlfriend's gifts.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, 1 second. Oh god, go down to 0. Okay, cool. So you guys are getting, if you accept it, you're getting lesser healing potions. They heal about 2d8 plus 5. And they are in your hands. It's once again to Tamsin and Doomy. They're in your hands, so therefore it's just an action to drink it.
I accept.
Yeah. If you don't, it just comes back to me, so it's like, yeah. Then I'm gonna give my last action to Rosie. And Rosie is gonna chomp the Reaver in front of her other mom. This is right there. I'm gonna use a hero point because I don't like that roll. It's a much better roll. 38.
38 is going to hit.
She gets 15 points of bludgeoning damage on the Reaver. She'll chomp again for a 35 because she rolls 5.
Buff baby, buff baby.
Buff baby. And technically that's also a 15 for damage. Wow, buff baby. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, 16 for both on damage. Now it's third turn's done. Impending doom happens because to the Hydra, because it's like that. It is frightened 1 right now. It's gonna take half damage. So 1 second. One second. Let me do the math. Okay, so since it takes half damage, it's only gonna take about like 15 points of damage. Yeah, including like extra damage it gets from me. So yeah, 15 points of like, I think it's mental damage.
I believe so.
Yeah, because it accepts its fate that it's gonna die. It totally sees its other heads getting cut off and carterized. I'm just showing it the future at this point, haha. And I think that's it.
Okay. And it is the Reaver that's next to you, Marrow. Where you are not here. I forgot.
Hang on, I think they're coming.
Perfect time for murder.
Murder! Yes. I knew this was gonna
Hi.
be
I heard I'm being murdered.
Yes, you're being murdered.
Okay, nice.
You know what? It worked so well earlier. It's gonna try this again. It's gonna try a first action trip.
It watched me like stand up without any hesitation, like the void, and here it's like, yeah, it's worked again.
Yeah, it worked well. You know, you went down. And that is going to be a 37.
Yeah.
You were down again.
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
And it is going to try to hammer time for 34.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 34 damage.
Okay.
And one more.
Okay.
It's only a 22.
Yeah, that. I'm angry that that's not a crit fail, because it would have been a crit fail with the +1 to AC if I wasn't like fucking tripped.
Yeah.
I'm devastated now.
So devastated. I can hear it in your voice. And it's Joanna, it's now your turn.
Cool. How many attached heads there be?
2 heads.
And how many need to be cauterized? None. Great. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what Joanna is going to do, she is going to spring attack. So first attack on one of the Hydra heads, and then after that going to go towards one of these little fuckers that's been attacking everyone. For the Hydra head, with the +1 to attack. That is math is hard. 31.
31? Yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna hit.
Nice. And these dice are nice to me. That's 24 slashing.
24? Yes, that is gonna cut through one head.
Nice. And then Joanna uses this to move. I'm gonna stride up to my speed to go her. And attack this one.
Okay. And did that... Well...
I have my shield raised and shielded stride, so I don't provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay. I was about to ask if you had something for that, because I was about to be like, I think you're about to get walloped by something.
Yeah, no, I shield raise, so shielded stride, and that's like less than 15 feet, so.
Yeah.
This is a very good, that's a 36 to hit this thing.
36, that is going to hit.
Nice. 37, does that crit?
37 does not crit.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be 18 slashing against this thing.
18 slashing? Okay.
Yeah.
It is still standing, but barely.
Great. Let me just read the thing for spring attack to make sure I did everything correctly. Let me stop here. I think spring attack is just that's just one action. Huh. There's still 2 more actions. I'm gonna fuck up this thing. I don't know about that. That's a 26.
26.
Yeah.
26 is not going to hit
Okay.
unless you've made it flat-footed, but you'd still actually have to do more than just make it flat-footed.
Am I not linking? No, I am not linking.
You'd have to climb up on that fence.
No, I'm just gonna try attacking one more time. What's the worst I could do? Crit fail. I'm gonna use a hero point. That was a 2 on the dice.
Oh.
Okay, I mean, this is better, but it's a 21.
21 will be a crit fail.
Fuck.
Yeah,
22.
Yeah, 22 will push it up to not being a crit
Oof.
fail.
Forgot the +1.
Yeah, that's
20
right.
Yeah, it's pretty much just.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fighting for your life here.
I'm gonna close my mouth and end my turn.
Okay. Denisa, your turn.
Okay. I did a little bit of calculation, and actually, I'm gonna use my Cantorian Rejuvenation instead of the potion this time.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think it actually gives you more than the potion.
It gives me slightly. It can give me slightly more, and it gives me temp HP. So I'm gonna use that for now, and I'll save the potion for later. Oh, it also is great when I roll amazing.
Can't believe.
I ended up getting rid of my gnome version of that because it's just like I could never use it. But it's okay. Somehow I can, like, I don't know, do divine magic now. This is fine.
Okay, cool. So that is gonna be 18 HP plus 10 thingies temporary.
Mhm.
Which boosts me. And then there's how many heads left? Just still 2?
Joanna took care of one,
Okay, good. I thought that's what I heard.
but it needs
I
to be
can't remember.
cauterized. There's
Rune's coming up. Well, let's see what I can do about the other head first, and
Yeah.
then we'll talk about cauterizing. We're gonna use a hero point. This is the 3rd one I've rolled tonight.
Wow.
We look directly
Much
at
better.
Tick.
Okay,
Better,
so it might
and then
be
I switch
contagious. It might be a little contagious, but like, listen, at least it's not me this time. I'm just passing it on to someone else for once.
That's your curse. If
Stop
you're with
passing
somebody.
it to a frontliner.
Yeah, right?
I'm a frontliner.
Nope, this isn't gonna hit. Because there's -2 for hitting the hit, so that's only gonna be a 28.
Yeah, 28 is unfortunately not going to hit.
Boo. Attacks don't count as skill checks, correct?
Depends on the skill. If they have the if you're trying to like shove or something like that, it does take your attack penalty into consideration.
No, if it counts as a skill check, then
Yeah, you were cutting out again.
You were cut.
sorry.
Wow.
I said I don't think it counts as a skill check, so I cannot reroll it because I have a reaction to use, but it's not really.
Hmm. Yeah, your ghost thing.
Yeah. My spiritual guides. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to. I really want to get that head though.
You've one more action.
No, but I'm afraid now. Okay. I'm gonna try it.
Ferris, you keep cutting in and out.
Sorry, it's because I keep leaning over to read my dice. 31?
31 will hit.
Oh.
Its AC is 30 because of all of the negatives on it right now.
That's beautiful. Of course, I can't roll crap for damage. So. Only 25 damage.
25, that is enough to cut off a head, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot, I wasn't expecting that.
Hmm.
Cool,
All right,
well, that's me.
and now the last stump needs to be cauterized, and the Hydra will die. Let's see. Yeah. So it is now the one that you have frightened. His turn. Oh, Link. No, he's not frightened anymore.
No, probably not.
But I also rolled because he is very, very low health. And he is going to use his first action to. Yeah, this one is gonna fucking book it. He is going to use his first action to disengage, and then is going to use his second and third actions to run away.
That's very interesting. Last time I thought like Demetrius could tell that they only have one thing on the mind with no retreat.
I rolled. I was always rolling for them.
Okay.
And it is the one in front of Kite who is going to take 3 strikes. Crit, hit, miss.
Whoops, that's not a good crit.
It's good that Kite just has a shit ton of health. And then. Oh, yeah, Demisa, the one that is next to you, goes. And you know what? This strategy has been really working for their friends. So they're going to start off with attempting to trip you. So that is going to be a 35 athletics versus your reflex DC.
Which is the reflex modifier plus 10. Unfortunately,
plus
that
10.
will get me.
Yep, you are now prone.
Very rude.
And then it is going to follow up that with a another hammer strike. I don't suppose a 29 hits you.
I guess it does now.
Oh yeah, you're prone. Your AC goes down.
So you made me prone. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for it.
I know where all of the conditions are now. I've used them so many times. So yeah, and here's maul attack.
Oh wait. I still have a +1 from Estrella though, which is not a kind of my
Yes, you
my
do.
AC
30, so it does not hit.
does not. There's
Yeah, but it still follows.
girlfriend coming in clutch yet again.
Oh, and
We can have it as Rosie this time.
Oh yeah, Rosie just a little nudge so it misses.
She's medium sized. She's big enough to take you. She could just straight up bonk it with her tail. She's all crystal, right?
Yep, it's true. So you goes for one more, rolled a nat 1, and the card I pulled is called "This Is Bad" for him. He swings, and you just hear a crunch as he connects with his own leg.
Oh.
I'm scared that that's a crit card option now.
And he is now prone on the ground with you.
What are you here?
He decided to lay down next to me so that everyone would just think we were chilling.
Yeah, of course. And the other one
nice.
is gonna attack Kite. 2 misses, 1 hit. Okay, Kite is starting to burn through all of that nice health she has. And now it is Kite's turn. And you all hear something that sounds akin to a roar.
That's like subtlety at this point.
Did I see anything?
You do see the fact that Kite is at this point smoking, and her eyes are sort of burning with these like embers, and like anytime she opens her mouth, just smoke billows out.
Oh no. Well, that has a fever.
And the sword that she is gripping is turning red hot.
Oh, spicy.
And you watch as she runs this first Reaver through. And the sword just is so hot, it is essentially just cutting through the Reaver like it doesn't exist.
Oh, hey, we could use her help.
Yeah, that'd be great for the last Hydra head.
And let's see, first action doing that. Well, all the heads are done. It just needs to be cauterized.
Yeah.
And she is going to spend 2 actions. And then you watch as she gets handily 2 more hits. 2 hits on this Reaver that's over here. And that'll bring us to Groon's turn.
Yay, I can move again. All right, so first action, we are going to, where'd it go? Produce flame on the last remaining stump.
There are, unless they get cauterized, there are 2, I should just say.
No, mine's
Second
cauterized.
action, we're going to
Never
produce
mind.
flame on the second to last remaining stump.
Oh, it's just the remaining sub. It's
I
only 1.
misspoke, don't mind me.
Wow. Third action. Wait, okay, so what is it? Plus 21
If you
would
stall for 14 minutes, you'll get a hero point.
would become plus 11, which would max out at 31. Yeah, let's keep doing this. Come on, 19 or 20. So that's a crit fail.
I'm like, I can't see the chat, but I heard let's hope for a 1920, and then a chorus of oohs. I'm like, that's a nat 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
But it is a crit fail because it is far enough below. So. Oh no. This
Oh,
card
what
is
is it?
called Caster's Block. You can't cast this spell again at any level until you rest and make your daily preparations. Just this produce flame spell, but you can't do it again until.
That kind
make
of
daily-
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you are having a really hard time with this. Marrow, it's now your turn.
No, I don't have anything with corrosive or fire first. So as someone who doesn't have corrosive or fire, I think my personal best option is the power of punching this Reaver that is next to me.
I have a question. Like, sorry to interrupt, but this is also from Marrow.
Okay.
In your inventory, do you have torches?
Oh my god, I might.
You should.
I forgot I have
do.
an inventory.
It would be an action to take it out, light it, but all you need to do is carterize. So that would be your whole turn technically, but that's one way to do it.
Wait, I mean, is it one action to take out and light it, and the second action to cauterize it?
Yes, I will allow you to take out and light a torch as one action.
Okay, and then the second action, you know what, I'll do that, and then, because I have a third action, I can flurry of blows still. So just really carefully take this torch out, light it, cauterize it, turn around, and immediately
Well,
punch
you have to
the
make
guy.
a roll for it.
Oh, what do you roll to cauterize?
It essentially is just make an attack.
A melee attack? Like
You make a melee attack.
You're good at that.
Okay, this adds to my multiple attack penalty, doesn't it?
It does.
Nice. So we have like so many hero points at this point. I may as well use one really quickly.
Sure, yeah.
I rolled like a 4, so.
We get another one in like 10 minutes.
Well, it's better than a 4. It's a 6. Plus my modifier is like a 29.
Plus Shreya's plus
me,
1.
it's 30.
Yeah.
30
No,
is
no. It's 29 with Astrea's plus 1. I'm sorry. It's 6 plus 22 is 28, plus Astrea's plus 1 is 29.
It's an unarmed attack. Wouldn't you be? Is that like with proficiency and everything? That's all you used.
Yeah, that's with literally all of my stuff attached to it. Yeah, I also have like my plus 2 hand wraps. So.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can get a plus 1 from at the moment. So.
Power of anime.
Yeah, sorry. I know it's 1 below the DC, which is gonna make me cry. Unless I want to use my literal last hero point again to roll like a 7 specifically.
You will get one in like 5 minutes.
You know what? I'm gonna use my last hero point again to roll above a 7. That's an 8! I went from 4 to 6 to 8! So like it works.
Is enough.
Rolling up the way.
Yep.
Just bit by bit, these dice are fucking taunting. So do I have to roll damage? Or is it just boop?
No, you don't have to roll damage this part. Yeah, you lit the torch. You just start hitting this stump with the torch. You shove it in there, and yeah, that is enough to kill the Hydra. I would say it makes a noise, but it has no heads. But the Hydra is dead, and it just sort of collapses to the ground.
Okay, third action, flurry of blows, stunning strike on the guy next to me. I know it's gonna be like a -4 and -8, but like YOLO, am I right?
Yeah. YOLO.
Well, 26 is the first one.
Uh, 26. 26 is not going to hit.
Okay, let's see what the second one is at like all of the penalties. Will be a... Okay. Okay. I don't think these dice like me because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a crit fail. And it hasn't been 5 minutes yet. So I rolled a 2 on the dice.
Uh-huh.
My luck's come back to me, it seems. I never escaped it, truly.
And for a total of...
Like, 17.
yeah, that is a crit fail.
Yeah, just fuck me up.
Critical fumble card. Critical fumble card. What mysteries do you have to show us today?
If it's pull the muscle, I'm gonna cry because that's me currently. My back hurts.
One is called my spleeny bits. No. You become wounded 1, or your wounded value increases by 1.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ouch.
Well, ugh.
I don't know. You pull something.
Yeah. Out of character, I felt that really quick back.
Samson, it's now your turn.
I mean, geez, I will just, I guess, use telekinetic projectile and grab one of the discarded Hydra heads and use it to slap the Reaver in front of Marrow. Oh no, that's a 7, not a 1. So that would be... I'm gonna re-roll that. That's worse. That's better. Okay. 34 to hit.
34? Yeah, 34 is gonna hit.
Okay, so that is 66 plus 5. So 23 bludgeoning damage, I guess. And then I will shield.
Yeah, you kill it.
Oh wait, can I non-lethally do it? Can I non-lethally like bludgeon
You
it?
can non-lethally, yeah. I will allow with telekinetic projectile to non-lethally.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
I'll give it HP back, so it is not dead, but I will skip it in the turn order.
Yay, we have a hostage.
I thought we were gonna like read its brain, but yeah, fair.
Well, I mean, it has to be alive for that. Estrella, it's now your turn.
Hello, it's my turn. So that thing unconscious, let me just double check something here. That's not bad. Does it make sense for me to do this? Yeah, I guess it does. So I'm gonna start running around the Hydra. I princess run it, where it's completely unethical how I'm running. But here I am doing it. Should be there. Yeah. See Kite, go hi Kite. Oh wait, hi Kite. I forgot to have accent. And I will proceed to. Now I have a question. If I decide to, I don't have a lot of items that are throwable. Wait a minute. I'm not. I could do this actually with one action. Never mind. Because it's like one action for me to activate the decanter of endless water. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna yell geyser and just point it at the one fighting Kite and hydraulic push it.
Yeah.
I do attack with its thing though. Gonna use that hero point. I'm not taking that number. I can take that number. With my thing, should be a 30.
That is going to hit.
It gets smacked. 1 second. It's level 1 hydraulic push, I think. So it's just I believe it's 3d6 bludgeoning. +1 because I did that. 13 points of bludgeoning damage as I attack it with water directly.
Yeah.
And then I'll give my last action to Rosalite, who's gonna. Well, her mom. Oh, that thing's dead, right?
It's dead. I
was
accidentally
like,
moved
why is it moving?
It's death throes. It's like the nerves. It just twitches.
Yeah, it's twitchy. So yeah, there is a prone Reaver in front of Rosalite, and while Estrella has issues with killing things, Rosalite does not. So we're going for like chomps and
Wow, using your
shit.
child for like murder. Okay.
Oh no. This is 100% not her doing. She goes, please don't murder, and Rosalite goes, but I have to protect mommy. 41.
41.
Yes.
41 is a crit.
That's my girl.
Rosalite likes critting a lot.
Do me the proud mom.
Feel me giving thumbs up from the ground, like, yeah, that's my baby.
Mess him up, sweetie.
35 points of damage.
That is the card I pulled is Organ Scramble.
Oh,
That's triple damage,
I'm so proud.
and the target is fatigued.
Oh, goddamn. What's it's triple that? What? Oh, just what? What? 1 second. she's got a lot of damage. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So 52.
52.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just goes for that chomp, you know, and she has one more attack, so she's just wiggling him at this point. Let's see what she does. $31.
31's gonna hit.
That's very low, but 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Streya's gonna have to hydraulic push her face. Just now, I'm gonna wash off all of that blood. We're done.
All right. That's the unconscious one. Joanna, it is your turn.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck this thing up. The one right in front of me. I can't believe it's still standing after all this time.
Wait, no, that's the one I knocked out.
Oh, that's when you knocked out? Then I'm gonna walk away.
The panic. The echoed panic.
Wait.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh.
Yep. Oh,
Hi,
that's right.
Freya.
You also see Kite very angry.
Oh.
Math. 37.
37? 37's
Yeah.
gonna hit.
Nice. $23 slash.
23? Okay. It's still standing, but barely.
I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that's 32.
32? 32 still hits.
Nice. 7 plus 3, so 20 slash.
20 slash, yeah, this one, how would you like to take it out?
Joanna is gonna custard it in a bunch of Sylvan, and then just like, I don't know. I think they're just gonna like, she's gonna get the flat of the sword and just bonk it really hard and knocks it out.
Oh, you want to unconscious it?
No.
Okay. You just want to dead it?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all of your actions. So, Denisa.
Is there something left?
Yeah, the Reaver that's in front of you.
Oh, I thought that got killed.
No, it's not doing great. Rosie did not kill it.
Okay.
Rosie took a chunk out of its HP though.
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah.
See, look, she's listening to her mom. She didn't kill him.
I thought for sure that triple damage got it. Okay. Possible. Is it still prone?
Yes.
It's gotta be a while before it does anything, so I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to use my Furious Finish to try to end its life.
Mm-hmm.
We're on round 4. Okay, good to know.
We also got a hero point back.
Good. Gotta use that. Oh my gosh. Rolled 4, and then I rolled a 3. So we're just gonna try a second attack.
What was the total?
Oh. Would have been a 26.
That hits.
Oh.
Because it is prone, flat-footed, and fatigued.
I guess I didn't have to use that hero point after all. 4 would have done it. Okay, cool. Let me roll damage then.
Yeah.
Didn't say the damage on the mic.
I did not push the button down. It is 41 damage.
How would you like to end this whole man's career?
I would just like to stab it through the head.
Yep.
Very tired, leaning full body weight. It's less of a furious finish and more of a, oh gosh, please, let me nap.
Fatigued finish.
Fatigued finish.
Yep. And that will take us out of initiative. As
Nice.
the only one that's left is the one that's unconscious.
And the one that ran away into town.
That too? And the one that ran back to the water.
Into the water, right? Not town.
There's one that ran deeper into town.
Meryl, you're fast.
Yeah, I can go chase it down.
Wait, Meryl, take a potion.
It also has been. It did this on like it's been multiple rounds since then.
Oh, maybe
So
not.
you have lost complete sight of it. But the thing is, you can also hear more ringing bells, more people running. This isn't the only fight that is in town right now. Because I'm just saying, you have no idea where this thing went. So you might be just going on a wild goose chase.
True. I feel like someone else can probably handle it at this point. Better than like we can try to find it.
Like, as this is going on, Kite just sort of drops the sword, which has sort of been turned into a gnarled mess at this point, because it was red hot, and you could see where her grip has sort of melded the handle.
Oh my god.
And she's breathing deeply, and each time it's like plume of smoke, and just like trying to get herself back under control.
I could blast you with water if that helps.
Were you on
Just do
fire?
that. Almost. You also know Kite is a red dragon.
But I've not seen her on fire, have I?
No.
Certainly, no.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm not the only one that does that?
Who knows? And yes, you have the unconscious one, so I imagine you want to probe its memories.
Yes. But first, I will make this thing. I will say fountain, and then and make Rosalite take a very quick bath. She's all blood, I think.
Giving Rosie a pat on the head as she's being geysered.
She's not being geyser. She's being fountained. It's just five. It is a 5-foot long stream.
I mean, she's got
water.
scales, the crystal scale. She probably needs a pressure washer.
She probably does.
Get
But
the
Pressure wash
out of the
simulator.
little corners. Yeah.
probably,
Simulator Dragon Edition.
look,
Pressure
okay,
washer child.
Yes, she probably needs that. I cannot afford the hit points. Like it's going to hurt me. So yeah, okay, let's just probe its head. I'll probe its head. It's unconscious, so I don't know if it can even fight back.
Say probably not. You're using joint pasts.
Yeah, but I will offer basically anyone if they would like to also see this. Because then, because whoever wants to see will aid me in making this roll.
I'm also going to cast tongues on myself and Destrea, so if they're talking, we can, is that unnecessary? Does join pasts mean you understand the language, or do you just
No,
Yeah.
it does not. So join pass, I see and hear what they hear, but that does not mean that I or you as a person would understand it unless we spoke the same language or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will cast tongues on the both of us.
Oh, I will say though, because you can see essentially, you can use things. I found out you can use things like read lips and stuff like that on it. So you can if you're trying to see through someone because you're looking for another person, you can use read lips and shit like that. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking wombo combo. This shit is awesome.
Yeah.
I will watch just to help aid you in the check.
Yeah. Just give me those rolls.
Just kite one in as well.
Yeah, Kite will take in as well, and she'll give you.
Yeah. So whoever is whoever
give you
wants
a-
in, just make any lore check at all. Tell Aubrey.
Yep.
28.
And Aubrey, you tell me how much my bonus is at the end of this.
34 for me.
One moment, please. It's like any lore, right? Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Absolutely any lore works on this. I think I'll just use curse lore because it makes the most sense right now since they're crab people.
It's a 33 from me, Chief. Which is really high. I got an 18 on the dice.
Okay. Is anyone else rolling?
I got a 28. I don't remember if I said that.
You did.
I don't want to be in that thing's brain.
Joanna isn't because she don't know shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's still a +7 for you, Estrella.
$43 then, as I rolled a 36 with my lore.
So, you pick up a very specific memory. You see what appears to be was at one point an amphitheater, but you see sort of the tiered seating, things like that, and it's filled with these Reavers, and you see somebody standing down in the pit, and God, the best way I can figure out how to describe this person is they kind of look like a member of Davy Jones's crew from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
They're a person you see as they have all of these sort of barnacles and things growing on them, and they seem a little bit waterlogged. And what's your lore, Estrella?
Like my lore, the modifier,
Your
or
religion.
my religion, +16.
+16. That's Iktar.
No, okay.
No, he's
Yeah.
hot. Like, out of character, he's hot.
That guy looks like Idris Elba. Of course he's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, and he is speaking to them all in Aquan, which you all understand. And what you're picking up is the ritual has begun. Sow chaos throughout the land. And to bring us sacrifices. And anybody who runs away or is scared or does not do what they are told will be cut down and be among the sacrifices themselves. And at that point, that's where the memory ends.
I make a face and I just go, oh,
Oh, no.
yeah, we were pretty on the money.
That doesn't look like a good
ritual.
face.
As in the ritual that the gods do you think?
I maybe.
I thought that was more of a one and done. But maybe not.
Do you think they could have revised or improved the spell to be more effective to use? Is that something you can do with spells?
I will say, because I feel like Ren mentioned something about it in season 2. If not, I'm giving this to you for free. You know that the false gods, they have to essentially recast this ritual after a certain amount of time has passed.
That is known information, yeah.
Yeah. So
Just the question is whether or not this is that ritual or whether it is a different thing. Because like we know with the previous ritual, it was like a whole city in one go, boom, gone, done, ritual renewed. Is this? Can it be done a little more drawn out? Like this?
Oh, that ritual did not successfully cast.
I see.
The ritual. If you're talking about Torfine, that was a botched ritual.
No,
just
the
kind of
original one.
Yeah.
The dragons
the
were
original
threatening
one.
to burn down the whole city. That was like one and done, right?
As far as you're aware.
Okay.
But you also know they attempted something similar with Torfine.
Right.
But using her as the sacrifice, and that went all wrong.
This version 3, perhaps,
And
or
maybe
something different.
Yeah, maybe the gods are hurting from the lack of magic in the world as well. And souls are pretty fucking magical.
I mean, we already know about the limbo situation, so I mean, that just sounds like extra souls.
If Igtar is beginning the godly ritual to maintain that power, does this mean that the others are as well? Because they all have the same timeline, don't they?
They all have to do it as a group.
I see.
It's already begun. I just lie down. In character.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanna, that was the god of the sea.
Ah,
Yeah.
so it sounds like it's really fucked up right now, yeah?
Incredibly so, because if it's the god of the sea, all the... fuck, all the coastal towns are fucked.
Well, do you know where they are?
God of this... Like, where the god of the sea is?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think we can take on a god right now, but based on where they were, I think that island over there, and I point to where Nike was.
I mean, not necessarily take on a god, but if they have a ritual, it's probably there. A ritual can be stopped, no?
A ritual can be stopped, but I don't know. Are they? Has anyone been abducted, Kite, or killed?
Kite is thinking, and Kite just goes, no one in Rephis has been abducted, but at least none that we're aware of has been reported to us. But I'm unsure about some of the smaller fishing villages that are along the coast. We don't have regular communication with most of them. And Kite, as this is going on, she says that she starts heading towards the dock and starts like looking around. She sees sort of a fisherman who's been cowering on his boat, and she goes over to check on him.
I think she has the right idea. There's a lot of people that need help right now.
Mm-hmm.
We still have 2 days before Saite's boat comes, so I mean, this is kind of all we can do right now.
And then about a minute later, Kite will come back and being like, I can get him to take us to Saite tonight. Because I need to talk to my father. Because if what I just saw is what is actually going on, we cannot sit idle anymore. Because they did this 1,000 years ago. They almost wiped us out. And if they do it again, I worry about what will happen to everyone. So hopefully this can be what I can get to get my father to actually get off his ass and do something for once.
Well, shit. I mean, I can show him the memory again if you need clearer evidence. I don't know.
I mean, that will probably help. And I know I have friends on the island. I can get people to help us. And anybody we can get. I mean, sure, yeah, people are gonna have to be aware the dragons still exist, and we're gonna have to deal with that, but there's only so much we can do in our human forms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it helps, we're spreading a new religion, so we might as well also bring in a couple dragons. And if we can open up the Feywild, you will, I think, be the least of anyone's worries. We're just going to overwhelm the world.
I mean, you are all kind of like trying to show that the current quote-unquote gods, Joanna's going to do quote-unquote, knowing full well there's godchildren here.
Yeah.
Not all of them are that good. You know, the dragons maybe weren't bad. I'm talking on my ass to be 100%, but there's a dragon right there, and it's a very good dragon.
And they can breathe fire.
I was pointing at Rosalite, but also...
Rosie breathes crystal, but we have another one that will eventually breathe fire. I point to the bag.
Yeah.
The ones that breathe fire are cooler. Sorry, Rosalite. I still like you, though.
And as this is going on, Kite goes up to some of the other guards that are around and starts giving them orders. And you hear her say, "It's just let Abe know that he's in charge until I get back. It shouldn't be more than a day or so. I worry that this assault is not going to stop. So just hold the line, get everyone to stay indoors. Anybody who has a weapon and can fight for themselves, ask if they will help, but don't force them. But just get everybody to stay indoors, lock their doors, stay in the cellar. Just, you know what to do." And before too long, she'll come back to all of you and just being like, it will probably be closer to midnight when we get there, but people should still be awake. I can get my father up for this.
Okay.
Wait. I need to let my granny know. I think
You're really close to the hangman, so it won't take
we're
long.
really close. Okay, I just go 1 second, and I just sprint. I sprint as fast as that lady running away from a T-Rex in Jurassic World in heels. I sprint.
Yeah, like as you throw open the doors to the hangman, you see, looks like the Reavers did try to get in here. You see Odette. Odette has a like a rapier that she's like cleaning the blood off with a rag. You see Skull wielding his hammer, and a bunch of the other people. The Reavers did not know what they were coming into.
Okay, I hate running. Hi, we're going on a trip in our favorite pirate ship. I don't know. We're going a couple days, I think, to I just say Saite, but I'll say it in fucking Elven. Which I realize like at least 2 people are gonna fucking understand that, but I don't care. I'm tired. And just go, okay, so just wanted to let you know. Stay safe. We're taking Kite with us. Bye.
Stay safe. We'll hold things down here. You know, I've survived 800 years. What's a few fish people?
And scroll like, what the fuck? Oldest elf. Okay, cool. Don't die. Please don't die. The sea god wants to kill y'all. Bye. And just...
I just hear Mero yell in the background, "Skull, if you die, I'll kill you."
If you die, I will kill you.
Hey!
Together, you can kill each other. That is oddly romantic. In a fucked up
Incredibly so.
way.
Yeah.
I have no clue if you've spent your sending stone for the day or not.
No, we still have the sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we leave, actually, no. Aki?
Yes.
Wait, you're not Aki.
Oh,
You're-
shit. Wrong
I
name.
got you. I
Wrong
got you.
name. You did.
no,
You did. I even answered, like, with the accent and everything.
Estrella,
Yes.
I sometimes talk a lot. Can you warn Heavy?
Yes, I can. Because I've met him. Are you sure you don't want to? Because I can just tell you what to say.
Yes. Can you tell me what to say?
Okay. Say, now out of character, let me think for a hot second because it's 25 words or less. I'm not sure how much. Grun, how much do you want to tell Heavy?
Everything?
Okay.
He's heavy. He's good. He's a sailor now.
No, I understand that. I mean, it's 25 words or less. That's how the spell works. There's a limit to everything.
Why do you think I'm asking you to word it for me?
That's what I
Put
know.
in a
No,
green voice.
I know that. Oh my god.
Damn, Astray, you can't fit all the lore we learned into 25 words and you're a linguist? Pathetic.
One of these days, Mero. One of these days, I'll send you back to your mama early.
That was out of character, but you know what? That fits.
The answer had to be in character. And I can only threaten you one way. What's the other way I can threaten you? What's the other way I can threaten you? You won't be a hot, white anime boy anymore. By the time I'm you. I don't know.
It's just like, Tick, you'll never get another hot, white, problematic anime man. Hot, white-haired anime man anymore. God damn it. Just put me out of misery. Just talk.
Okay. Sorry, I was away. So, who are you sending? Are you going to send a message to somebody?
Oh, you missed that whole conversation?
Yeah, I had to run and grab food that had been delivered.
Yeah, so to catch you up, Grun asked Estrella to word things so that Grun can send a message to Heavy, because she knows she runs out of words sometime, and it's like really important.
Okay.
And I think Aki is trying to brain.
Cool.
I've broken Aki.
No, you haven't. I'm typing. I'm just counting. I'm trying to say it all. Well, I have to type this shit. Make it in character. Then make it appropriate for you to say. But yeah. It also gives you wanted to say
translation as well.
You also wanted everything, right? So what I have is Astray will look at you and say, Igtathar bad. He's commanding Reavers to sacrifice civilians. We're trying to fix it. Stay safe. Y'all fucking alive? Why is the silence?
I was waiting for confirmation that sounds good.
Yeah, we're waiting for Sparlock here.
Yeah, I was waiting for Sparlock.
I was saying it and counting on my fingers, not hitting the button.
Oh my god.
Igtar bad. He's commanding Reavers to sacrifice all civilians. We're trying to fix it. Stay safe.
And you'll get a message back from Heavy being like, okay, stay safe yourself.
Aww.
A man of like 3 words all the time. Hopefully we can attempt a long rest while we're on the boat. because I'm pretty sure half of you are dying.
I'm fine. I've never felt better in my
The
life.
spells are more of an issue because Grun will be doing the healing, especially now that Heavy's been warned.
Actually, I can help alleviate some of the spell loss from you.
Oh, would you like to tell us more?
Yes, so this is something I can do for all casters. However, Tamsin likes to blow level 6 spell slots, so I can't do it for her. And I accidentally closed out of the tab. So, it's a good thing I have Path Builder open. That's what I'm just gonna go off of for now, okay? But it's a feat called accompaniment, or accompany. And basically, if you use like a spell slot, I can essentially oh wait, 1 second. It also works on focus spells. I can use my spell slot instead, as long as I make a DC with my performance check.
Now, do I have to have the spell slot, and is it a reaction?
It is a reaction, and it has to be like I have to expend the slot of at least one level higher than the level of spell you use. So if you go level 4, I go level 5, and you won't waste it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, the question is, I'm completely out of level 5 spells, which is where my Breath of Life is currently stuck. Although, might need to talk to Aubrey about my spells. Because I haven't... Yeah, because the level up. But yeah, so can I attempt to cast something that I technically don't have a spell for with your assistance?
Let me just read this real quick again.
As long as it's in your repertoire, you know, that's fine.
Shh, don't read it and tell the DMA different.
Like, well, like it has to be one that you haven't prepared, but you know, you just don't have spell slots for it.
It really just says I provide the magical energy for the spells. It does not specify your repertoire or what you have prepared. It literally says I supplement your spellcasting for you using my energy, and I can expend either a focus point or attempt a high level DC to do so, and then in which case it's my spell slot that gets used. That's the way I'm reading this and understanding this, so I think you're fine because it doesn't specify you having the spell slot. The only time it specifies that is at what level you're casting it. So my max level is 6, and that means I can only do this for you and Tamsin at level 5 max right now.
So if there's an emergency, we can maybe try to do Breath of Life that way.
Yeah.
If someone dies.
Yes. Essentially, yeah. That's the main reason why I took it. To jump in, go like, you know? If 4 people die, we could theoretically be fine.
Yeah.
Because it's a reaction, right? So I'm assuming like a turn thing, but like, yeah.
Okay. So you were all gonna get on the boat and head across the water, right?
Yep.
Is there any last thing you want to do before you get on the boat?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So this fisherman, let's call him Fred.
Fisherman.
Yeah. Fred the fisherman.
Wait, Aubrey.
Hmm?
So you say his name is Fred, and he owns a boat.
Yeah.
Call him Fred Boat?
Took me a second. So yes, he sets the boat off, and you start sailing across the bay towards Saite. And that's something we'll get into next time.
Hey.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you know what that means. Tick, take us out.
All right, thank you everyone for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblets and Gays. We blog all sorts of wonderful content and TTRPG news and updates, as well as like a bunch of fun game indie projects and other wonderful podcasts. We also have a Patreon where you can directly support us into getting new mics, new equipment, literally anything we may need to continue making the best show that we can possibly make. Join our community Discord. We talk about all sorts of fun stuff, including the new episodes. Remember, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and always eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables.
And do
Stab Craig.
and do fuck off, Cred. Cred? Craig.
Cred. Do you fuck off, Cred?
Yeah, fuck you, Cred.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.